Christmas here. "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" is one of the most well-known poems around Christmas time.
But rather than hear us drone on about it and recite it, the 8 News Now sports team, we also call them the 8 Sports Now team, got a few fans to help out. Take a look.
It was a night before Christmas, and all through the house,
not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
the stockings were hung by the chimney with care.
In hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there.
The children were all nestled all snug in their beds,
while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
and Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap,
had settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lane, it arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what's the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below.
When what to my wandering eyes should appear
but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick,
I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vincent, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall.
Now dash away, dash away, dash away all, as dry leaves before the wind hurricane flies. When they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the panting and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with his ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys were flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his fingers aside his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney rose.
He sprung to his sled, to his team gave a whistle.
And away they all flew, like the down of a thistle.
But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out the night,
Merry Christmas to all!